Multicultural Arts and Media Centre, as part of Rochdale Literature and Ideas Festival, presents an entertaining World of Poetry event on Saturday, 26th of October from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. at number 1 Riverside. The World Poetry event includes poetry performances by Rochdale's community groups and individuals, with the live music provided by Multicultural Arts and Media Centre. The second part includes live performance of Urdu ghazals by renowned international singer from Midlands, Sanyogita Kumari, with professional musicians to entertain the wider audience. The performers for the event includes Samir Chatterjee from Bengal, Jenny Roach from UK, Dalat Ali from Kashmir, Yvonne from Africa, Rizwan Sarwar from Pakistan, Abdul Karim Shakur from Pakistan. MAMC Young Poets includes Connor, Jill, Adrian and Syra. Enjoy the whole festival. One of the artists, sadly she wasn't going to be here when she started doing the rehearsals, so what do? We record her, okay? So that all the work that she's done, you know, it doesn't go amiss, and she's presented.
They stood, strange, silent, gaping, gigantic back shells against a fading sky, erected to a new dream, now a nightmare.
If I had to single you out among millions, in a rush hour homebound crowd, in a morning procession of billions, do not have the slightest doubt, I'll find you.
They closed the gates and the water was flooding, and dispersed people went to see their loved ones' graves, their houses, their village being drowned. Aye oye, मारा बब्याम ते डुगी गया उसी, आए मैं क्या करूं, मारा वस नहीं है चलना, कोल बैठे, सुनताली ने माजरा, ममदी ने आख्या, ओ बगया, ओ सारे दावी तक होए, और ऐसा भी तो प्यू दादे दी कब्रों से छोड़ी आया.
When I first came to this country, I found myself as a refugee, and from there I had an inspiration to write this poem. Moitié femme, née complète et libre, ma mère m'a mise au monde, et mes parents se sont réjouis de ma nature enfouie.
Now this very short poem is saying that rich people die with heart attack, the poor people will die if you break his heart. वफा की डोर के बस छूटने से होती है, वफा की डोर के बस छूटने से होती है, किसी अजीज के फिर रूठने से होती है, कि मौत अमीरों की होती है दिल के दौरे से, गरीब आदमी की दिल टूटने से होती है. तुम्हारी फुलवारी पे आके जब भंवरा मंडलाएगा तो मुझको याद करोगे.
So what they're going to be reading now is a poem that they've written, and the verses are based on the theme of community of cultures. Okay, and the start of this poem has been through Jill, and then they worked together as a team and put it together. And hopefully this will be performed on the Interfaith Cultural Conference that we're having on the 20th of November, supported by the Council, the Place and Clinical Commissioning Group. So on my right, Jill, Adrian, Sarah, Connor, please give them a round of applause.
A community of culture, once together, now apart, finds a way to come together, renewing from the start. Existing bonds of friendship, of faith, creed and belief, respecting other cultures, we're all the same beneath.
Culture can mean many things. It bridges time and space. It covers different aspects of all the human race.
Well,
some of us like music, like pop, funk and jazz. Some of us like fashion and all that razzmatazz.
well, others love their cooking and others love to dance. Some people like to celebrate when they get the chance. Cultures all around the world, that's in use everywhere. Some are more traditional and others are quite rare.
Some cultures are accepted, other cultures are ignored, but most come with a stigma and often are abhorred. Mental health is one of them that leaves you feeling blue, and no one wants to talk about a culture that's taboo.
Now, mental health is not unknown, nor should it be ignored. There's nothing to be scared about, nor should it be abhorred. By using arts and media to express our love and fear, we're reaching out towards the stars to tell the world we're here.
It's a pleasure and an honour to be here today, and I've heard so many wonderful, talented people already present their poetry, their talent this morning here. And I'm so pleased to see in Rochdale Council encouraging so much multicultural arts in such a wonderful standards and wonderful settings as well. And I think a lot of credit goes to Server, who's been working quite hard with other people for a long time. And it's a great pleasure for us to be here and part of this morning today. The first song we've chosen, I think fits really well with the setting we are in today. Multicultural, so many people from different backgrounds are here, and this song says about Allah Tero Naam, Ishwar Tero Naam, means that God is one. No matter which path we go, what we say to God, it's only one big force around us. So we'll present Allah Tero Naam, Ishwar Tero Naam. Allah Tero Naam, Ishwar Tero Naam, Allah Tero Naam, Ishwar Tero Naam, sabko my beloved, do not ask me the same love which I had earlier, because things have changed. मुझसे पहली सी मोहब्बत मेरे महबूब न मान. So that's the gist. मुझसे पहली सी मोहब्बत मेरे महबूब न मान. मुझसे पहली सी मोहब्बत मेरे महबूब न मान. मुझसे पहली सी मोहब्बत मेरे महबूब न मान. मुझसे पहली सी मोहब्बत मेरे महबूब न मान.
What I would like to do is get your feedback onto this program.
Hannah, I'm just so thrilled to be here. Samir asked me some weeks ago because we are neighbours, and I'm so pleased he asked me. It's been thrilling, haunting, poignant. I've been just so moved. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for coming. Thank you. Can I have Inspector Mir say a few words? Thank you. It's on.
Yeah, thank you very much for inviting me to your event. Like any event across the borough, where it brings communities together, we find that we have a diverse and better understanding of cultures. And certainly as the police service, we want to be representative of the service of the communities that we serve, and coming to such events only helps us in doing that. So I'd like to congratulate Sarah for putting it together and hope that we have many more functions like this. Thank you.
If we can have Councillor Amina say a few words.
When I was invited, I thought, right, I'm going to have a little nap in the background, right, because story reading will send me to sleep. But wow, it's been emotional, riveting, and especially this last part, right? What an enjoyable morning I had, right? I would never have thought when I got up this morning that I was going to enjoy it so much. Thank you for coming and thank you for doing this. Wonderful.
Can we have a gentleman at the back maybe say a few words? It would be wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you. I, being a neighbour of Mr. Chatterjee, I was asked to come, and I didn't expect all these different languages spoken in such a nice way, and we enjoyed the music part very much. So thank you very much for inviting.
Thank you. Would you like to say one or two words? Thank you.
I think this has been a wonderful experience. Thank you, Sarah and son. You have brought us on the map again. Thank you. And whatever I thank you, the artist, I think this is really nice music, and possibly, I don't know, whatever else I can say. Okay, thank you.
Could I have Councillor Zaman say a few words?
Sir, thank you very much. Normally on Saturday we have surgeries, so I've cancelled. You told us last night at the town hall. So it's good. I think it's wonderful. When Dalit was reading the story, that brought my thoughts back in the late 60s when I was in Dadial, where we normally that region come from, and I remember I was in 5th class, and after the school we used to come. There was this part is in the dam at the moment, and we used to come, and there was a big mango tree. We used to sit under the tree and have our lunch after school, and I think it's cast my memories back in those years. And wonderful morning. Poetry, music, artists, great artists, and ghazals and songs. We enjoyed it. Thank you very much. And venue is very nice and it's very lively. Thank you very much. And I really appreciate your good work you're doing for the community to promote art, culture, poetry, everything. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much indeed. Has anybody else got any burning desires or would you like to say? Thank you.
I've known Sarah for a number of years now. I've been to quite a few of his events, and I've done quite a bit of photography for him, but the pleasure I've had this morning has been completely different. And I have to thank you singers, because you brought something emotional to the table. You actually burned something inside of a lot of the people here. As you went around, you could see that there was a little bit of tears in people's eyes, certainly in my eyes, and you probably saw that. I'm really appreciative of what Sarah is doing. And he told me yesterday at an event that we were at, and I work quite long hours during the weekend. Saturday is my nap time. And he said to me...
Today's your anniversary?
It is today's my anniversary, my wife.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I did ask my wife's not very well at the moment. I did ask her to come, but she wasn't well. But I've come here, but अंदर का जो होना ना वो जगह that ऐसे बस बड़ी बड़ी मेहरबानी. I've been to many of the mehfils that Sarah has done, and by far and away they are unique in every respect. And Sarah's been doing this for 25 years. I've known him, we went to school together. We didn't have a mango tree, but we used to, some of us used to go nicking crab apples in Green Hill, and we've shared experiences of beating. Sorry, that wasn't for your ears. I don't think it's a criminal offence, but it's open. But you know, we've shared a lot of experiences together. The mill hours have been fantastic, and I just want to congratulate him and his team and his son and everybody that's here and whoever's involved with MEMC. You know, let's look for a brighter future. We need more of these. We need more integration in Rochdale. You know, just as a side, we are a very, very diverse community. I've been here since 1968. I've been part of that community since I was that big. And you know, I hope to be here for a long time, and I hope that this will stay. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Bilal.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you, Bilal. And I think Councillor Dalit would like to say a few words.
I'd just like to say thank you, Sarwar, for giving me an opportunity. Apart from that, being a councillor in Rochdale, and it's not very, nationally not very happy time. And I would like to share this, that Multicultural Arts is the only organization which creates space for alternative. Take that out and we've got nothing in Rochdale. And I thoroughly enjoyed, and I don't like you because you brought me out of sleep. You know? I don't like reading, and you know, I like writing, and I like people to read it, not myself. But listening to you, and then it was an amazing experience because you brought together Padmaji and then Malka Pukhraj together, and then I knew both of them. And a lot of people don't know that Malka Pukhraj was from Meerpur, from Munawar. And then my favorite city, Jammu. When you were singing, you know, like Jammu ko ne barkha bache. I was just going around that. You know, like Prakriti and Katra. It was wonderful. Thank you. Yes. Oh yes. Yes.
Thank you very much indeed. And I have to say, and I've said it from the beginning, that all this has come about with everyone's help, from the work placements, from the artists, from the readers, everybody together. We have a fantastic resource which is addressing the wider community. What we're doing as an organization for 25 years, I can assure you that in terms of employability skills, work placements, helping the job center, delivering accredited courses, putting people into employment, into businesses. You cannot measure it. Trained a lot of people, brought communities together. Mela, people think as it's a personal thing. People need to think it's a service. I brought 8,000 to 10,000 people. I'm here for the community, for the wider community, and to be able to have these wonderful people to take that message across. I thank you all for being here. Round of applause for everybody. Thank you for all.